In this video, I'll cover essential technique every beginner skater should focus on to ensure rapid progress. Skill number 1. Skating on one leg. As soon as possible, start practicing skating on one leg. This will significantly improve your balance and accelerate your progress. When you're just starting out, your strides might be short and resemble the shape of a pine tree. Your goal should be to make your strides longer. If you observe how professionals skate, their strides follow this pattern, which is known as the double push technique. Here are some useful habits that will help you to improve your balance more quickly. Whenever you are skating, make it a habit to skate on one leg as much as possible. Focus on finding the perfect body position and the optimal placement of your other leg. When coasting, always try to do it on one leg. Your second leg should act as a counterbalance. Edging is also crucial. Try to position your skate slightly tilted towards the outer edge. Wiggling, or moving from side to side, is important too, as it's difficult to skate in a perfectly straight line. Both legs matter. One leg will always be better at it, your dominant leg, but don't neglect the other leg, it needs your attention too. While it may be not as good, it's important to work on both legs. Trying to maintain your speed while skating on one leg. Once you are confident with your balance, this will be the final step. Achieving this requires a combination of moves. You'll need to slightly move your body up and down, shift your balance, and wiggle your skate from side to side. This is a complex technique that demands a blend of coordinated body movements, but the reward is immense. Mastering this will pave the way to the double push, the ultimate inline skating skill. Essential technique number 2. Stopping. T-stop is the first stopping method you should master. The T-stop is much easier to execute once you mastered perfect balance on one foot. However, that doesn't mean that you should develop these skills sequentially. In fact, I recommend working on them simultaneously, but if you already have strong one-leg balance, mastering the T-stop could take as little as an hour. The key to the T-stop is placing the most of your body weight on your front skate while gradually increasing pressure on your stopping leg. The quicker you want to stop, the more force you need to apply to the stopping leg. If you lack balance when skating on one leg, you won't be able to execute a T-stop properly. You'll end up going into a spin. Here's how to check if your T-stop is good enough to move on to the next skill. If you can come to a full stop while maintaining the T-stop position, you've mastered it. If you can only hold the T-stop for short periods, keep practicing. Let's call it a full T-stop. Move on to the next step once you can perform a full T-stop equally well with both legs. Essential skill number 3. Learning to control your speed at slopes. Start practicing this skill when you have good balance and can easily perform a full T-stop. It's likely the last skill to master for safe skating. Slopes pose the greatest risk for a skater. I've dedicated an entire video to safely and confidently descending slopes. I won't repeat myself in this video. Instead, I encourage you to watch my other video on this topic. I'll just mention that I'm not a fan of using T-stop when going down a slope, as it wears out your wheels quickly. However, if you have no other option, use any stopping technique that allows you to slow down in a controlled manner. I'll just say that unlike any other skating technique, going down a slope should always be planned out in advance. You'll need to strategize and make necessary calculations, if you will. It's important to see the end of the slope and know which technique you'll use to descend safely. If there is grass, you can use it to slow down and save your wheels. If you have enough space, plowing might be the best option. For super narrow and steep slopes with zero visibility, I prefer going down step by step in reverse. Whichever technique you use, always remember that speed can increase rapidly when going down a slope, leaving you with a little time to react. That's why it's crucial to plan how you'll control your speed before you start descending. Conclusion. There is one crucial point I forgot to mention. To master these techniques, you need to skate a lot, especially in the beginning. Skate every day. Don't be afraid to fall, but always make sure you're fully geared up. The safer you feel, the more dedicated you'll be to improving your skills. If you feel vulnerable, you'll hesitate to push beyond your current abilities, which can lead to stagnation. So gear up, get out there, and try something you've never done before. This is the key to progress. As always, thank you for watching my video. I'll see you in the next one.